Hidden beneath the sands of time lie the lost kingdoms of ancient civilizations, their secrets buried and waiting to be uncovered. These forgotten empires, once mighty and revered, vanished without a trace, leaving behind only whispers of their existence. What happened to them, and what knowledge did they leave behind that could change everything we know about history? Join us as we unravel the mysteries of the lost kingdoms, civilizations that time almost erased, but whose stories are more powerful than ever. Throughout history, empires have risen to greatness only to fall into obscurity. Many of these ancient civilizations left behind incredible achievements, stunning architecture, and rich cultural legacies. But for various reasons, they disappeared from the pages of history. Some were destroyed by war, others by natural disasters, and some simply faded away, swallowed by time. One of the most famous lost kingdoms is the Kingdom of Atlantis. According to ancient Greek philosopher Plato, Atlantis was a powerful civilization, far more advanced than anything the world had ever seen. It was said to be a paradise with magnificent cities, impressive technology, and a thriving economy. But one day, Atlantis vanished in a cataclysmic event. Theories about its disappearance range from natural disasters like earthquakes or tsunamis, to more fantastical ideas involving alien involvement or divine wrath. Despite being the subject of countless books, movies, and theories, no concrete evidence has ever been found, leaving Atlantis as one of the greatest mysteries of all time. Another lost kingdom is the Indus Valley civilization, which flourished around 4,500 years ago in what is now modern-day Pakistan and India. The Indus Valley was one of the world's earliest urban civilizations, with advanced cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. These cities had well-planned streets, sophisticated drainage systems, and impressive architecture. But despite its achievements, the civilization suddenly collapsed, and its cities were abandoned. Historians and archaeologists have struggled to understand why this happened. Some suggest that climate change, changes in river courses, or invasions from other groups led to its downfall. But no one truly knows what happened, and the Indus Valley civilization remains a fascinating enigma. Similarly, the Kingdom of Aksum in modern-day Ethiopia was once a powerful empire known for its trade networks and monumental architecture. The Aksumites controlled parts of the Red Sea trade routes and were known for their stunning obelisks and the famous Aksumite coinage. But by the 7th century, the kingdom began to decline. Some historians believe that the rise of Islam and the loss of trade routes to the Arabian Peninsula played a role in Aksum's fall. Today, the Kingdom of Aksum is largely forgotten, with only ruins and a few records remaining to tell its story. As we look back on these lost kingdoms, we are left with more questions than answers. What really happened to these civilizations? Why did they vanish so mysteriously, leaving behind only their ruins and artifacts as traces of their once great empires? The disappearance of these ancient civilizations remains one of the greatest puzzles in human history, and many believe that they may have left behind hidden knowledge or secrets that could change our understanding of the past. Take, for example, the Mayan civilization. The Maya were known for their advanced understanding of astronomy, mathematics, and architecture. They built massive cities with towering temples, and their calendar system was more accurate than any other at the time. Yet, around the 9th century, the classic Maya cities of the southern lowlands began to decline rapidly. Historians aren't entirely sure why, but they point to factors like drought, warfare, and social upheaval. Despite their decline, the Maya continued to exist in other areas, and their descendants are still living in parts of Central America today. What secrets might the ancient Maya have known about the cosmos, nature, and even medicine? Some believe that they were far more advanced in certain areas than we realize, and that their knowledge was lost as the civilization crumbled. The Kingdom of Elam, which existed in what is now southwestern Iran, is another example of a lost kingdom shrouded in mystery. Elam was one of the oldest civilizations in the ancient Near East. With a history dating back to around 3000 BCE, they had their own writing system, art, and culture. Yet much of their history remains a mystery. The Elamites were eventually conquered by the Assyrians, and their kingdom faded into history. What remains of Elam today are the ruins of cities like Susa, which reveal intricate artwork and inscriptions. But much of their language and culture remains leaving us to wonder what knowledge they possessed and what role they played in the ancient world. Then there's the Kingdom of the Hittites. This empire once controlled much of Anatolia, modern-day Turkey, and parts of the Levant. The Hittites were known for their military prowess and their early use of iron. They played a significant role in the ancient world, and they were even involved in the famous Battle of Kadesh against the Egyptians. But by the 12th century BCE, the Hittite Empire collapsed, and its capital Hattusa was abandoned. Archaeologists have uncovered thousands of tablets at Hattusa, many of which contain records of the Hittite kings, their laws, and their battles. Yet, much of their language and culture is still not fully understood. What caused the fall of the Hittites? Was it invasion, internal strife, or something else? The loss of these kingdoms doesn't just represent the fall of empires, it signifies the loss of knowledge. From advanced engineering and medical techniques, to astronomical calculations, and religious practices, these civilizations may have known things that we are only beginning to uncover. As new technologies and methods of exploration continue to advance, there may be even more ancient secrets waiting to be discovered. Whether it's lost texts, unexplored ruins, or the remains of once great cities, the mysteries of these lost kingdoms still have the potential to reshape the way we view history. For now, we continue to look back, piecing together the fragments of these lost worlds. Each discovery, no matter how small, brings us a little closer to understanding what once was. But for many of these civilizations, their full stories may never be known. Perhaps, like their ruins, their secrets will remain hidden, waiting to be revealed when the time is right. These lost kingdoms and their forgotten secrets hold the key to understanding our past and perhaps our future. Imagine what we could uncover if we continue to search the ruins, study the ancient texts, and unlock the mysteries buried in time. But the journey doesn't end here. We need your help to continue exploring. If you're as fascinated by these lost worlds as we are, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with friends who love history. Let's uncover the secrets together, one discovery at a time. Don't miss out on what's hidden in the past. Subscribe now.